This Things to Do special is sponsored by Visit Sonora. Experience the unforgettable.
September is shaping out to be absolutely stellar, from Hispanic heritage celebrations to free family fun and, of course, the return of the Arizona State Fair. There's so much to do this month. Hey, I'm Nicole Gutierrez with ABC 15, and I'm ready to help you make some plans with the family. The Arizona Boardwalk's Out of This World UFO experience offers some galactic, family-friendly fun for believers and non-believers alike. Let's go check out this cosmic experience.
UFO experience at Arizona Boardwalk is family-friendly, lots of fun, full of great information. It studies the science, the history, and pop culture of UFOs, extraterrestrials, and space phenomena.
This place is for the believers and maybe non-believers as well, but it's family friendly. How is this experience reachable for kids as well?
Well, it's a great way to come and have some fun with your family. So fun is foremost here. So we really work hard to make sure everything is family friendly. It's not scary. This isn't a haunted house experience. It's a collection of all kinds of information about UFOs, about sightings, about extraterrestrials, and we were able to put it all under one roof and make it a lot of fun. So in every gallery that you travel through, there's also something for kids. Very kid-friendly. We have a moon bounce, very aptly named Moon. We have some really great areas. It's Instagrammable paradise, lots of fun. And so we really worked hard to make this as family-friendly and as informational as possible.
What are some highlights we can expect when we walk in through those doors?
Well, it's amazing to find out about UFOs and extraterrestrials that go all the way back into ancient times. So we have a section on what was happening back in ancient times and some of the theories. We try to stay away from the conspiracy theories, but there's some aspects in here, things that people hear about all the time. The Phoenix Lights, of course, in this area. Roswell, not far from us here. And we show all kinds of different avenues on the way it has been interpreted in our society about UFOs and sightings and even some abductions.
This experience is indoors, walkable, interactive, and you guys have a whole new area. Let's talk about this place.
We just installed a whole section on Roswell. And I know people hear about it and they think they know, but it's a great timeline on what exactly happened with Roswell, and it dates on what happened, how it was perceived, and you can draw your own conclusions because there's a lot of he said, she said. But it's a great way to get some information instead of just hearing about Roswell or hearing about the Phoenix Lights. This is where you can get as much detailed information that there is possible out there.
Ballet Arizona kicks off its season with free performances under the stars. I'm showing you where to head out with the family, so grab a lawn chair and a blanket. Here's where to go.
It's super fun. It's a very family-friendly event. So what you can expect is this really wonderful free evening of ballet under the stars at 6 different locations across the valley. At each park, there is a free performance about an hour 15 minutes long. There are food trucks. It is bring a lawn chair and your blanket, and your kids and your family and your neighbors come together, watch this wonderful performance featuring the professional dancers at Ballet Arizona. You'll see 3 different pieces, as well as a special feature of a local elementary school. They get to perform as well. And then it's just really, really wonderful. We have American Sign Language interpreters present to help make sure it's as accessible as possible. And it's just this really wonderful, relaxed evening of community and fun and dance.
What's kind of the rundown for the day of the event?
Absolutely. So the performance does start at 7 p.m. So I would recommend coming maybe around 6. These are very well attended, which is wonderful, but if you want to stake out a good spot, come early. You get to enjoy the food trucks. You can hang out. Your kiddos can run around if you would like. But make yourself comfortable. Definitely bring lawn chairs and blankets so that you can be comfortable. Bring your own snacks and a picnic if you would like, and then you can hang out, and then the show starts and you're in your perfect spot wherever you would like to be.
You guys have hosted Ballet Under the Stars for several years and go to different parts of the valley. For your organization, what is the mission for bringing these type of arts to the community?
At Ballet Arizona, our mission is to ignite the human spirit through the magic of dance. So we want folks to come to our performances and feel inspired and feel connected with the people around them. Maybe they will go home and create their own art. Maybe they will be inspired to dance themselves. You never know. So really our mission is to just have folks experience something that gives them joy, and then also, to inspire community and togetherness.
Well, a lot of people have seen me perform. I've been performing in Phoenix and in that area for over 40 years, but they haven't seen a show like this. This is, my time to reflect, our time to celebrate the music, for me to get into my catalog a little more than just doing the hits, and to bring people along this 40-year journey of me and music. So if you've seen me before, that don't matter. This production is going to be the biggest thing I've done since the Up in Smoke tour. So I'm looking forward to it.
And you're performing at Desert Diamond Arena in Glendale. You mentioned that yourself, you're going to be revisiting 40 years of excellence from your catalog. If you were to say something that the Valley or something that the audience should take away from that concert in September, what would you say you hope it is?
That they feel closer to me and they understand my journey, where I come from, why I do the kind of music that I do, what's happened to me in my life that's affected the music. And so it's a journey, and I'm bringing them along from, June 15th, 1969 to present day, and everything in between.
Hispanic Heritage Month runs from September 15th to October 15th, bringing a month-long celebration. With that, the city of Chandler is hosting a series of events, and it all kicks off this month.
Dia de Fiesta is really our kickoff in celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month here for the city of Chandler. Chandler Contigo means Chandler with you. And so the kickoff really is us coming into the community, or bringing the community together, making everyone feel a part of a celebration of Hispanic heritage.
And when you guys talk about being inclusive, inviting people to the city of Chandler, what are some things that you guys are going to have at this event for the family and everyone that wants to go?
There will be something for everyone. This is a multi-generational event. We will have mariachi, folklorico dancers, luchadores, which is always a big hit, some crafting items for kids, making Guatemalan worry dolls. There'll be something for everyone inside. Outside of our library, we will also have some food vendors, some merchandise vendors, and a lot of fun music.
This event takes place on a Saturday, and we have to mention something very important, Cici. It's free and family friendly.
It is free. I think, that anytime there's an opportunity, right? This is free and open to the community. Anyone who wants to participate can be a part of it.
For the city, what is the mission behind having these type of events available for the community?
Well, it's not just a celebration, right, of Hispanic heritage and honoring the heritage of our community. It's also an opportunity for other people to see, it's that cross cultural education component too.
This being the kickoff for the city of Chandler, is there any other upcoming events that people should know about in the month of September or October for Hispanic Heritage Month?
Absolutely. So as I mentioned, this event really is the kickoff to our month-long celebration, Chandler Contigo programming. The multiple libraries will host story times, different speakers coming out and talking about their stories. On October 10th, we also have a screening of Real Women Have Curves happening, followed along by a panel with special guests from the movie.
Downtown Phoenix is betting on a winning night with Loteria to help you celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. Here's what's on deck for that night.
We're super excited. It's going to be on September 18th, so it's a Thursday evening right in the heart of downtown Phoenix, and we're going to have everything from Mexican food, crafts that kids and families can enjoy, and even adults too. We're also going to have the game of Loteria, of course, and have community members come out and call the different cards, so familiar faces that people recognize. And then we're also going to have a DJ that's there, so Vinyl Vagos is their names. They're going to be performing music, and just so much other entertainment and fun things to do. A little bit of local shopping too.
Now, this is a family-friendly event where people can play and shop, but what should they know if they want to participate playing Loteria?
So it's free. You don't have to register in advance. You can just show up. And what's so great is it's pretty easy to do. It's a lot like bingo. And so it's fun for people to be able to come out and play with their friends and family and just enjoy the experience in a vibrant kind of urban setting. So it'll be at the Renaissance Square Plaza at 40 North Central Avenue, and very easy to find, lots of parking in the area, so people can come out and enjoy and spend as much time as they like.
The start of a new football season unveils a playbook full of new tasty menu options. We're here at State Farm Stadium checking out what's new on the roster.
We have some new items this year. One I'm excited about that proved to sell well during training camp is our birria disco fry. Next we have Jeremy at a Cardinal COO wanted a corn dog on the menu.
Oh, okay.
And I was kind of like, really, a corn dog? But we made the corn dog. It sold well during training camp, so Jeremy was right. So congratulations, Jeremy. This year we have a triple stack creme brulee donut. We have another sweet item. That could be the viral item this year. It's a big red velvet chocolate chunk cookie churro. We have other items we're starting this year, the rivalry grills. The rivalry grills there's one on each level. We're going to do a menu item representing each team we're playing, so their fans you can try something different every game.
Who's your rookie of the year that people have to go out and try from these menu items?
Rookie of the year, I'm going to say the birria disco fry. That's a fun one. And it's a big one. And then, we also have our new partners. Mark Tarbell's with us this year with his Cha-Cha Mouche and his wineries. We have Humble Bistro here as well. Chef Peter's Mediterranean, some Burroughs Mexican food. So those are the ones we added on top of all the ones we added last year. So there's a tremendous amount of variety at the stadium right now.
In Glendale, Nicole Gutierrez, ABC 15, Arizona.
Feeding off the energy from our fan base. 96% of our season ticket holders have renewed. They want to come back. They want to be a part of the energy. We've sold over 7,500 new season tickets, so we've got a lot of new energy that will be in Mountain America Stadium as we get going, but we've really looked at the parking experience, the tailgating, the retail assortment, and then obviously the food and beverage is a way that we can continue to improve a great game day for our fans.
What's on this roster, like the new food on the concession stands, from even the seating area that's also new?
Yeah, we've had unprecedented demand for suites and premium space. We're sold out in all those areas in our football stadium, so much so that we had to create some new inventory. And so we've tried a new field level section right near the Pat Tillman statue where the players come out, a really cool vantage point where you're essentially on the field watching the football game. That sold out in a couple of days. So we're going to have to continue to grow and add some more amenities as we move forward, but our fan base as well. And so we've got a new partner, Airmark, that's leading our food and beverage for the season. We wanted to improve our general concessions. We've got a themed item for every opponent that we're bringing in. We've got schools from Texas. We've got schools from all over the Big 12. And so having a little local flair and playing on where our opponents are from is a lot of fun to do in our stadium. We focus on getting fans back to the action. So grab and go, self-serve, really quick transactions to make sure that you're in and out of your seats in a hurry, get back to enjoy the action and watch the Sun Devils compete.
When we talk about something that's brewing new, what do you guys have on the tap room that's upstairs?
Nice, the Huss Hideout is a new addition. We're so excited. We introduced Devil's Halo, a new beer product at Mountain America Stadium last fall on draft. We've now partnered with Huss Brewing, Crescent Crown Distributing to bring it to package form. And so there's cans all over the valley already in restaurants and stores and gas stations. And now we've got some great areas here in the stadium to promote Devil's Halo. Every purchase benefits our Sun Angel Collective. Really important at this moment in college sports that we're providing resources that we're reinvesting all over the department. And so beer goes well with food goes well with football, and we're looking at all of that pairing together.
In Tempe, Nicole Gutierrez, ABC 15, Arizona. The East Valley has a brand new hub for food and pickleball fun. We're at Mesa Riverview getting a first look of Dink and Dine Pickle Park.
We basically took the fastest growing sport in the world pickleball, and we paired it with chef-driven culinary food.
Mesa Riverview has grown throughout the years. I mean, with new developments, eateries, and you guys are an entertainment spot, but also with 2 restaurants and 3 bars. How is this more inclusive for even people that don't play the sport?
So our food concepts are built around the entire day. So we start out with Paddleheads Bar and Grill as just like a grab and go. And then we have homemade scones and croissants and muffins. They're made fresh every morning right on site. Have different types of breakfast sandwiches and paninis. And then around 11 o'clock, it switches to like hamburgers and tacos and pizzas and all the lunch kind of fun things and grab and go snacks and things. And then at dinner time, we have like salmon plates, we have halibut, steak, all the fun things that you would want for dinner. Lots of amazing things.
For somebody that hasn't really played the sport or maybe doesn't understand why it's such a big deal in the country and in Arizona, what would you say to that?
I would say, first of all, this is not a club. We have no club pricing. You could get a pass, but we did that on purpose because we don't want people to feel like, oh, I belong to Dink and Dime Pickleball Club. This is for everyone. It is for the entire community. If you have never stepped foot on a court before, this is where you do it. If you're nervous about it, then get a drink at Paddleheads and watch, or get some food and watch it happen. And then you can book with one of our pros. You can book a beginner lesson. We'll also have different programming where there'll be times where you could come and learn. And then also some of the courts they'll be segmented off for your different levels.
The Arizona State Fair returns this month. Let's check out what's new this time around.
We have September nights coming to the Arizona State Fair. It is an evening event in September only with all new entertainment and so many promotions. We also have The Format, which is a sold-out concert in the Coliseum, Cocomelon Sing-Along Live for Kids, and a drone show coming. It's super exciting.
What is September nights? Because this is a completely new rollout you guys have for families and friends heading out even for date night.
Every night in September, we open at 5 p.m. So we are really focusing on this whole evening entertainment experience. Every night at 8:30, there will be a drone show. There's going to be figure 8 racing in reverse, lucha libre wrestling, WWE style wrestling, micro wrestling, a turkey stampede. So many new entertainments and exciting things are coming in September.
Now, a lot of the things that people look forward to is obviously the foods, the treats, and even the concerts. But this time around, you guys have even more ways to save if you head out to the state fair. So what are some things we should know about this time around?
Some September exclusives would be the Dream Pass. That is going to be one of the biggest ways to save at the fair. If you love carnival rides or games, you can get 10 rides or games plus your fair admission for just $45, which is a super amazing steal. One of the best ways to save money at the fair this year. In October, we are coming back with Feel Good Fridays, sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Every Friday in October, you can bring 7 cans of food and get into the fair for free. We also have unlimited ride wristbands on Thursdays, which you can purchase in advance online and save $10 if you do.
Very cool, because that was something that was not available last year, but you guys are bringing back paying ahead of time, correct?
Yes, that's a big thing this year.
Last year we mentioned that it was the State Fair's birthday, so 140 years of celebration. This year you guys have a special mission. It's called Grow Happiness. What's this about?
Grow Happiness at the Arizona State Fair started because we really wanted to get back to our agriculture-based roots. Fairs started with competitive entries, and a fair isn't a fair without them. So this year we're really digging into our entries department and sharing about the history, the culture of Arizona as a state, because entries is one of the only traditions that has lasted fairs for the past 141 years that our fair's been a fair. So that is definitely where our focus is this year, the entries department and agriculture.
So this year in 2025, we're celebrating 15 years of the Arabian National Breeder Finals. It is one of the most prestigious Arabian shows that we have here in the United States. We hold it every year at Westworld here in Scottsdale, and we have a combination of halter horses, performance horses. You can come out and see native costume horses, and we even have a Liberty class where the horses run free. It's very exciting, very beautiful, an elite red carpet event, and come out and join us.
So when you say come out and join us, who can go to these days? Because it's several days from the 10th through the 13th as well.
Absolutely. It is free admission every day, the 10th through the 13th. We invite anybody and everybody. If you are interested in Arabian horses, we would love to have you come out. We can educate you. We'll have a booth there where you can gain information. Our amateur committee will be there volunteering their time. Love to tell everybody they can about the Arabian horse.
Can you kind of explain why this event is such a treat for people that live here in the Valley and maybe haven't gone or are returning to see everything happen right there at Westworld of Scottsdale?
Absolutely. So the Arabian National Breeder Finals is one of the 5 events that we produce here at the Arabian Horse Association of Arizona, Scottsdale being our signature event. But this is another event where they can come and see the Arabian, which is the foundation breed. So you talked about the thoroughbred or racing horse. Arabians are actually the foundation of all breeds of horses, can be found from the Bedouins, and now we've moved them to the Mecca of the Arabian horse here in Scottsdale.
Looking to get out of the country for some adventure? Here's what the Mexican state of Sonora has to offer.
The gastronomy, the tourism of adventure, of sports, but the most important thing of Sonora's people is the Sonora's people that are anxious to receive the tourism that visit us in the state. Sonora is a really good place to visit. It's really unique. It's a really good, safe place, a really good and safe place. If you want to go to a beach, you can go to Rocky Point, you can go to San Carlos, you can go to Quino Bay. If you can go to Hermosillo, to the capital city of Sonora, you will find an incredible place with a lot of things to do. If you want to go to magical towns and know about history, you can go to Alamos, to Magdalena, to Ures, and to San Carlos. Sonora, it's safe, and it's inviting all the tourism, all the people from Arizona to visit us. If you want to have a good experience about the gastronomy that we have, to eat a flavor tortilla, to eat a burrito, to eat a taco of carne asada. So we are a really good place to visit, and we are looking up to receive all of the visitors from Arizona. The governor of Sonora, Alfonso Brazo, has been working with the governor of Arizona, Katie Hobbs, and into the economic activity of tourism. And I'm really glad to be partnered with Lisa Urias, who is the director of tourism department in Arizona, because we have a lot in common. Between Sonora and Arizona, we share culture, gastronomy, we share a commercialized economy. We have the beach, but you have a lot of things in Arizona too. So we are looking forward to work in the tourism persons that come to Arizona and to Sonora as a region, so we can promote together.
Searching for more family fun, head to abc15.com/things to do and check out all of the Valley Fun community events and free family attractions. I'm Nicole Gutierrez with your monthly Things to Do breakdown.
This Things to Do special is sponsored by Visit Sonora. Experience the unforgettable.